Final check-in for this 40-day Cornerstone challenge. This last chunk of time is designed, especially with the reading plan, to be helping you look at how you're actually stewarding your financial resources. So you've worked your way through your clothing items and personal care items, and then the rest of your home, your kitchen, your garage, you're bringing order, then your vehicles, then the tools that God has given you to execute your life on the earth. And now you're really moving into a place of really discerning and looking at your budget carefully. I know a lot of you are talking to me about this. I know Faith, she just created a full crafted prayer because the Lord has just been showing her just her spending habits and where he wants to bring them right into alignment with his good government and bring order and self-control into play for that. And that's what these next few days are all about. Really, money is a discipleship issue, and your money and your time are the practical elements of your real life that you need to learn to start to order correctly with the Lord inside his good government, so that all the other systems of your life are working in right order. And so if your money's not in order, your life's not going to be in order, and that's just the truth of it. So I want to read to you in 1 Corinthians 16, Paul's directive to the church in Corinth. He's saying to them, because they're asking him questions about what to do with money, because now they're not in the temple system anymore. They're not in the Jewish temple system, and they are no longer worshiping false gods like Aphrodite. So they're saying, well, in this kingdom, what do we do about money? We know what we're supposed to do in the other places, but what do we do in this kingdom? And he says, you should follow the same procedure I gave to the churches in Galatia. On the first day of each week, you should each put aside a portion of the money you have earned. Don't wait until I get there and then try to collect it all at once. So it's a really clear directive that we're supposed to be considering our finances for the sake and needs of others, for the work of the kingdom. And as we do that, the blessings of the Lord, the protection of the Lord, the favor of the Lord is moving through all of our spheres of influence. In the same way, we're also looking at how we're spending our time. Are we using every moment of the week to constantly grind and strive and do our to-do lists and clean and organize? Or are we moving into places where we actually can have some Sabbath rest because we've well ordered our personal space, we've well ordered our finances, and so we come into our Sabbath rest with having all of those things managed well, so that we can just sit with the Father and enjoy his presence. So that's what these last few days of the challenge are really geared towards, and then helping you, preparing you, launching you to begin doing the Money in the Prosperous Soul class. And that class is really designed holistically as a disciple of Jesus to start to understand finances, not just from a practical, like day in, day out budgeting and stewarding well what you've been given, but really learning how to prepare for legacy, how to prepare for making sure that you are cultivating finances in a way that you can be using them to help disciple nations. That's the mandate, right? And so the Lord is wanting us to grow in wisdom and maturity, so that we aren't living in this kind of orphan spirit all the time, like there's not enough, but that we're saying, no, wait a minute, actually, in this kingdom, I'm given wisdom and authority and the ability to capitalize on ideas that God's given me, create things that build income, so that I can bless the work of the Lord around the world in more and more ways. So I bless you these last few days as we're closing the challenge out, and then we're moving into Easter and then preparing to join this class, that you're being set free in all the ways that you need to be, out from under the tyranny of the God of Mammon, right? So we're not serving the God of Mammon by either, number one, wanting more and more and more money, or number two, being afraid there's not enough. Okay? So blessings to you. It's so fun seeing all of your pictures and getting your texts and all the testimonies. So keep sending them. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.